we have completed question and answers. Answer the following question of the part the stem. Already we have completed parts of a plant. This is the last part. First it was root, then stem, leaf, and we have to draw a leaf, and this leaf given in the exercise. So to draw a part of a leaf, we will continue in the exercise. Okay, now let us start the new one, that is the flower, the part of a plant, the flower. Now children, flower you know now? Rose, lily, lotus, sunflower, marigold, aster, they are flowers. It is the most attractive and the beautiful part of a plant. If you see a flower, already leaves are green in color. Even though they are different in shapes and size, but flowers, whether a small or a big, they are so attractive, they are so colorful. And you see birds sits like, and the plant looks very attractive. The bee you know, which collect nectar from the flower. It sits on the flower, from one flower to another. It travels and collects the nectar. And then that nectar was taken to the beehive, and the honey is prepared by the bees. So children, flower is the most attractive and colorful part of a plant. Today what we are going to do? We will read the lesson. It's all about, we'll complete the reading. So note down your homework. Your homework is read page number 171 and 172. This is your homework. You have to read it 2 times. 2 times do the reading of page number 171 and 172. Now children, open your notebook, test book, page number 171. We will start reading. See children, open page 171, write classwork and today's date 29th of September 2021. The flower. Read with me. This is the most attractive and colorful part of a plant. Flowers which do not have bright colors often have a pleasant smell. So the flower which does not have bright colors, they have a pleasant smell. Their smell is very pleasant. So flowers are used to make perfumes, soap. Okay. A flower is actually the seed box of a plant. So what is a flower? It is already the seed box of a plant. Let's see how. Most flower grows into fruit. See, this is a climber. See, first they produce flower. From the flower, it produces the fruit. That is, here vegetables are there. So, most flowers grow into fruits. And the fruits have seeds. So, the fruits have seed. That is why here they have given a flower is actually the seed box of a plant. From one fruit or one vegetable, you got many seeds. How does the flower turns into a fruit? This is the flower. It turns into a fruit. Then the fruit is having seeds. Same way, it is a vegetable. Vegetable is also having seeds. You must have seen butterflies. Have you seen butterflies? They are also colorful and they are also very attractive like flowers. Bees and other insects visit the flower. They sit on flower as I have told you now. They are attracted by the bright colors and the pleasant scent. Why they are attracted? Butterfly, bees and other insects of their pleasant smell and scent and the bright colors. But why do they keep visiting the flowers again and again? Why they sit from one flower to another? So they visit flower to flower again and again. Flowers have nectar in them. Why? Because flowers have nectar in them. They have the nectar. Nectar is a liquid juice. This nectar is food for the bees and the butterflies. They suck with their proboscis. The bees, butterflies and other insects sits on the flowers. They suck the nectar with their proboscis. Proboscis means legs. And why would the flowers want the bees and butterfly to visit them? And you know why? The flowers. Why would the flowers want the bees and the butterflies to visit them? Insects help to carry the pollen. What is the pollen? Yellow powdery substance. See here they have given this is the yellow powdery substance. This we called it as pollen. To other flowers. When they sit, they carry this pollen to the other flowers. Sometimes it fell down, again the seeds grow into a plant and the plant produce flowers. Insects help to carry the pollen, that is yellow powdery substance, to other flowers. This helps the flowers to make seeds. This is called pollination. So due to this pollen, it helps the flower to make the seeds and this is called pollination. Next one, fruits and seeds. Now what are fruits and seeds? Do you know children? Fruits contain seeds. Fruits store seeds in them. The seeds grow into a new plant. Here one question is there, name some fruits that have only one seed. Here you have to write the names of the fruits that have one seeds. This in the next class we will write this question and answer and we will learn word with their meanings like pollen. What is pollen? Yellow powdery substance. So we will complete in our next class. Now here the question next is name some fruits that have many seeds. Here we have to write the names of fruits that contains many seeds like papaya, watermelon, muskmelon, etc. Can you think of a fruit that has no seeds? Here the third question they have given. Can you think which fruit has no seed? For example, pineapple, banana. See these fruits, they don't have seeds at all. In science, any structure that holds the seeds or seed is called a fruit. So according to the sign, any structure that holds the seed or seeds is called a fruit. So we call this as the fruit also. Here it is a vegetable plant. So here the climber is having vegetable, but this is the reason why we call fruit. This is what we get from plants. So here these are the articles which we get from the plant. What? Isn't it children? Plants are very useful to us. One question from this also we will write in our next class. This is what we get from plants. We get furniture, rubber, then fruits, paper, pulses, oil, this food grains, cloths. This we get from plants. Apart from these things, trees also gives us shade. Trees gives us shade. Plants help us to keep a place cool and bring in more rains. If we plant more trees, the place will be cool and they bring more rain. Now see children, nowadays we are having rainy season. So why? Because of trees, plants, we are getting rain and it keeps the climate as well as the place cool. Now turn the page. Open page 172. See children, here they have given one activity. Dip a leaf in water and leave it for 2 days. Here you have to dip a leaf in the water. This activity compulsory you have to do it and send a photo to me. You will find that the green portion has become soft. When you put it in the water and leave for 2 days, you will find that the leaf becomes soft. Use a brush. You have to use a toothbrush which is old and gently remove the green plant. Gently you scratch on that leaf. What will happen? The green part will remove. Wash the leaf in water. Again wash that leaf in a water. What you will see? See here. You will see the main veins. What are the main veins? Already in the leaf para I have shown you. These are the leaf veins. These are the veins. How we are having veins in our body? Same. Leaf is also having veins. And the veinlets forming a network. What is network? Here the black portion they have given is the veins network. Understand? Now see here. Now I know. Trees are tall plants with broad, hard and woody stem. These are the points you have to read it. Shrubs are plants of medium height with hard and woody stems. Herbs are small plants with soft green stems. Creepers and climbers have a narrow weak stems. They either creep on the ground or climb or a support. The root grow under the ground. Where does the root grow? The root grows under the ground. It absorbs water and minerals from the soil and supplies it to the plant. Already we have learned all these points. There are two types of roots, taproot and fibrous root. See here. Stem is the part of a plant that grows above the ground. Here if you have confusion, here they have given stem is a part. Actually the stem is the part of a plant which grows above the ground. But some underground stems are there. That is potato, ginger, onion and garlic are actually stems. They grow underground. The stems carries food to the different parts of the plant. It bears leaves, flowers and fruits. Leaves have a green substance called chlorophyll in it. Leaves prepare food for the plant with the help of chlorophyll, water, sunlight and carbon dioxide. This process is called photosynthesis. So here this point also you can write in your answer. If the question is what is photosynthesis, here the answer is leaves prepare food for the plant with the help of chlorophyll, water, sunlight and carbon dioxide. This process is called photosynthesis. Flowers are the most attractive part of the plant. Already we have learnt now. Most flowers make nectar. Here fruits contain seeds. Seeds give birth to a new plant. So children, what is your work? See children, you have to read this part 2 times. Okay children, now after this I will send one video clip to you. Just go through that video clip and you have to do this activity and send me what activity you have done. Okay children, have a nice time. Bye.